Are you guys super AI or anti AI? Like everybody hates AI, but do you guys use ChatGPT or Claude or anything like that?
I use ChatGPT every day. I use Pseudo and I make artificial music. And if people don't like it, they can lick me from the back.
What is Pseudo?
SUNO, I think I'm pronouncing it right. And it makes AI music. And I used to live stream. I haven't got into a kick of live streaming daily. Like it's been almost a year now. Anyway, a year ago. And I'd have all these songs about me playing Elden Ring and stuff.
That's awesome.
It was super fun. And every once in a while, people are like, this is AI slop. And it's like, well, then you don't belong here. Fuck you. Because I play 20 songs a stream and it's a blast. We do sea shanties about racing marbles around here. If you have a real artist who wants to make this for me, I'm in. But otherwise, like this is
for
what
free.
We get.
For free, by the way.
I bought the subscription. It wasn't a tremendous amount of money, maybe $100 a year or something.
Okay,
so that I could make unlimited songs.
That's pretty cool.
I basically never use AI. Like I'll ask AI. I'll ask Grok stuff on this show, but it's almost always to compare answers with like the Chat GPT stuff. There's just not that much I need to talk to it about. And I also
Grok is my personal jerk off companion.
With your renovations.
Me and Grok are in a fucking sexual relationship at this point. It's disgusting.
Oh, yeah?
Do you really use it for
oh my
ranking?
God, all day. Yeah, because here's what I'll do is I'll take, my favorite piece of erotic Teen Titans fan fiction from 2005 and I'll go, Grok, can you generate a chapter where a Beast Boy takes a shit on Raven's face? And it goes, absolutely. And you can just feed it whatever you want and ask it to elaborate on it or be like, hey, take this picture of these two lesbians and like make a couple more of them or something. Like Grok will do anything. It's crazy.
Well, why everybody else is like canceling the video stuff? Like Sora got shut down. Yeah. I think like 3 different AI video things got shut down
because they're bad. You got to find the good ones.
Sora was pretty good.
Sora was dog shit compared to what I'm Kling. You want Kling? Okay, it's a Chinese fucking app. You pay for it on your phone. It's great. It's incrable.
What does Kling do?
What do you use it for?
Kling also makes filthy pornography for me. Look, I don't want to get too deep into it, but
we're going balls deep into this now because you have
animate, dude. You can feed it fucking like you can generate like your own fucking characters and be like, have him swing a sword at this bitch or whatever, and it'll just
made up characters. I want trademark characters.
Oh, like, you can put trademark characters in it. It doesn't give a shit.
Can I finally get to see that like implied scene from Star Wars where Jabba violates Princess Leia?
Yeah.
Was that implied?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's over there like licking her cheek when she's in she's not wearing any underwear in her slave costume. It's like sitting with a collar and a leash on. Jabba hit that with his weird worm cloaca.
Did you guys see the discourse? Did you guys see the discourse around DLSS5 and the massive outcry?
Yes. Yeah. What was your take on it, Hutch?
Man, I mean, I feel like I'm on a bit of an island. Like I think people have valid concerns about the ethics of stealing art and that kind of thing. And I don't know how Congress can regulate that, but I view AI as like really just this inevitable thing. And it is a kind of an arms race. And so I don't think we can afford to stifle it too much. I don't think we can afford to let other countries like just lap us exponentially with this tech. And so I just view it as something that is just like, it was always kind of destined to come. And then the rest of it is just about us having a conversation about how we think it should be regulated. But this idea that it shouldn't be made, I don't know, like the people that looked at the DLSS5 versus the original, I thought people were kind of lying to themselves a little bit when they said that the DLSS5 looked like shit. Because when I looked at it, I was like, okay, this is obviously like much better. Yeah.
The people who are like going, oh, AI will never actually be good. I'm like, what fucking planet are you living in? Somebody made like a Star Wars fan film and it's like Luke Skywalker going through Beggar's Canyon fighting Tusken Raiders or some shit. And I go, if you had shown me to this 5 years ago before I knew what AI was, my mind would have exploded. I would have said, how'd you find a guy who looks exactly like Luke Skywalker to walk around Beggar's Canyon? And now people watching, they go, oh, and if you look at like frame 329 at like 1612, one of his fingers ghosts into the other finger. And you're like, oh my God, this is like pedantic.
Yeah,
I can imagine Vito making counter. You think AI is not good? I got a sock in the corner that stands up on its own, proving that it's not too bad.
Okay.
I saw a video.
Do you have an AI Black Widow Scarlett Johansson screaming at your dick in Spanish? No, you don't, but I do. So
what did she say?
I
don't know, and that's what makes it hot, Kyle.
I saw a hyper-realistic AI video of Charlie Kirk and Jeffrey Epstein conga dancing. And there were no extra fingers. Looks pretty real.
I think people got stuck in the Will Smith spaghetti videos, and you know, I think people, they just kind of get stuck there, and they don't, you know, it's kind of like the early days of the internet. You remember, you guys are old enough to, like, we were in school, they used to tell us, like, you can't use the internet to do homework because it just wasn't a reliable source of information. That obviously changed, but with this technology, the leaps are going to happen just so much quicker. And just 2 years after the crazy spaghetti video, now we're having videos where it's like, I genuinely don't know if that's real or not.
Have you seen this video? This is the Tom Cruise Brad Pitt fight.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty. Yeah, so it's getting scary good. And just 2 years from now, it's going to be just something else entirely. And
I mean, if you're a creative person and you're not either A, utilizing this technology, or B, horrifically depressed by this technology, like, you're just not living in reality. I see so many artists who are like, nah, it's a fad, and you're like, dude, we're fucked. Like, it's
an incredibly powerful tool that
I have a buddy, dude, I have a buddy who made an entire trailer for a werewolf movie. It's like fucking phenomenal. And he's talking to me, he's going, dude, I have guys in Hollywood being like, you know, hey, we want to, like, fund a movie. We want, like, we know this is just going to be how it gets made. He's like, I'm nobody. I'm a dude on fucking YouTube. And he's like, I got, like, studios coming to me being like, can we fund a thing? Can we work? Like, the shit that a dude in his basement can just put together. He put together a whole fucking werewolf trailer. And I was watching it. I'm like, man, this is, like, actually really cool. I want to see this fucking movie. So
I really like AI. I'm not sure I love DLSS5. I just need to see more of it. I kept seeing mostly still scenes, and I'm like, let's see it in motion. Let's see what it really looks like. A still shot can be misleading.
What is DLSS5 in the world of AI?
So Nvidia uses, it's called deep learning super sampling, I think, and it's basically like a predictive algorithm that they've been iterating on for years, and it's a way for their system to inject, like, basically fake frames. It predicts what the next frame is going to be. And it allows you to get, like, really good graphical fidelity by boosting your performance. And so you can run, you know, 4K highest settings with frame generation on and DLSS5, and it looks really good and it plays really good. DLSS5 is like it's a huge leap, and it takes images that it basically has to do with lighting. And I don't know if you can pull up, like, the side-to-side images, but they're going for, like, photorealism, and people didn't like that. But it's not something that you have to use. Like, if you don't like the filter and you don't think that the game looks good with this filter on, you just don't use the filter.
The point is, you like play the video game, and now your video game looks like it's actual people running around in your video game.
Oh, all right. Well, that sounds
creepy.
That sounds pretty neat. But also,
I did examples of it the other day. Like, all of the stills we saw, I thought were improvements. Like. Now, if you want the classic experience, if you don't want that character to look a little bit different, then just turn it the fuck off. But I would use it on most games. Definitely, like, RPGs, like old RPGs, for sure. Oblivion,
well, dude, just
like,
think about, you're gonna, anything you want to tailor your experience. Like, we're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be like, you know, I like this game, but I wish the main character was fucking Sonic. And you're going to be able to tell the AI, like, hey, can you just skin this game to look like a fucking Sonic game? And be like, yeah, sure. And like, cool. I like it better now. Like, you're going to be able to watch movies and be like, yeah, just replace that actor. I don't like that fucking guy. You know, make him a Chinese guy with a really heavy accent. That might be funny.
Oh, now I'm in.
Come with me if you want to live. Come with me. Oh, this is a better Terminator.
Let me fix Snape in the new Harry Potter, because then I can watch.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't even complain about acting choices now. It's like, you know, for all the racists, every country will have its own version of the movie. You know, you'll go to fucking China, it'll be all Chinese guys in the fucking Iron Man.